Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome back from your lunchtime. We shall continue with our second training of the day, which is sharing on Introduction to GUI Platform by Dennis. So, before we proceed with the sharing, I would like to remind you all on two things, which is the same thing as the morning. The first thing, please keep your camera on, yeah. And then the second thing, if you do have any questions, please mark them down. And then later when have the Q&A session, you may ask in the chat box. All right, so I know that we tend to have some food coma maybe after our lunchtime. So we will have some simple exercises before we start our training. So you all may follow my move, yeah? Okay. So, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So next, Shen Hui will be leading you all with the happy hour gift session, a giveaway session. So I'll pass to Shen Hui.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I would like to say sorry first because I'm having sore throat. My voice may not be very clear. And today is our day 3 giveaway session. Before we start the session, I would like to share with you guys about one event. Can all of you see my screen? This is the ADEPT International Convention, one of the events that will be held annually in IQI. It aims to help you to adapt to technology and digital transformation throughout the knowledge and skills. And this event is free for all the IQI warriors. It is a great chance for you to learn and get more knowledge throughout the sharing in the event. If you are interested, you can scan the QR code on the poster to register and book yourself a ticket. All right, then now let's get back to our giveaway session. There will be 15 winners for today. The winner will be randomly picked and announced later in the Telegram group chat. Remember to key in your answer in the chat box followed by the branch that you are from. So the question for today is, who is our managing director? Who is our managing director? You can type in the answer in the chat box. All right, so now let's pass back to our MC today. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Shen Hui, and take care, yeah. Okay, so now let's welcome Dennis to start his sharing session. Dennis, are you ready?
Yep. Hi.
All right.
Everyone. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I can't see the chat, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna share my slides with you guys. Hold on, yeah, can't find my slides. All right, it's okay. I'm just gonna share this. Okay, can you guys see my slides right now? Okay, great. Okay, so since I cannot just share my PowerPoint and I have to share my whole screen, so I will be only taking questions after after the presentation. So if you guys have any questions, mark it down first, and I'll do a 10-minute, 15 minutes Q&A session later. All right? Hold on. Check. Okay, great. Okay, so let me tell you a bit about Juwai. So Juwai, currently we have two websites. One is juwai.com, one is juwai.asia. The difference between these two is that .com will be focusing on the Chinese market because everything will be in Chinese, right? And juwai.asia will be focusing on more towards Southeast Asian market, right? Like Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, Cambodia, and juwai.asia will be in English. Okay, so currently we have about, okay, this is a bit old. We have about 12.8 million active users, and we are listing about 6 million listings from 111 countries. This is for both juwai.com and juwai.asia. Right. So the four main motivations of why buyers are looking for overseas properties is because of investment, lifestyle, immigration, and education. Okay. So why you should pick Juwai over other brands, right? You can see that on the left side is usually what we use: Google, eBay, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, and on the right side is what the Chinese people use, like Baidu, WeChat, their video streaming service is Youku. The reason is that they like to use things that they're familiar with. Right? Because for us, we're familiar with Google. We won't be switching to Baidu to do our searches anytime soon. Right? It's the same for them. Baidu is like their Google. So they won't be switching to our Google to do their searches as well. Right? So this is why listing on Juwai will help you get a better search results in China. Okay, this is our ranking on Baidu. You can see Juwai is ranked number 4. Their ranking system is from 1 lowest, 5 highest. Right, and you can see the number of pages index as well. On Baidu, we have about 31 million. And the rest of our competitors who are dealing with overseas properties as well only has about 2.8 million. Right. So this is where they are looking for Malaysia properties. Right. All these inquiries coming in from Malaysia, looking at Malaysia properties, these are where they're coming from. 78% of them are from China, and 22% of them are from outside of China. Right. You can take a screenshot of this slide if you want to know in detail where they are coming from, or I can send you the slides as well later, no problem. Right. So the top inquired countries, Malaysia is ranked number 7. This was first half of last year. This year's slide is the same. Malaysia is still number 7. Right. This is the top 10 cities. Obviously, KL will be the first, followed by JB, Penang, and KK. And just gonna check this. Okay, so these are the inquiries to Malaysia. You can see this is last year's slide as well. You can see it was a steady increase even during COVID. During June, yeah, it was still COVID. So you can see even during COVID, there's a very steady increase in inquiries to Malaysia. Right. So now that things have died down a lot more, you can expect things to pick up again for overseas properties. This is the price ranges for their interest in Malaysia. Okay. If you guys want the slides, right, I will send the slides to admin later, and you guys can get from them, or they can just post it in the group chat or something. Okay. So for Juwai, this is the juwai.com one, the Chinese version. This is the main page, is how it looks like. So you can see A here. It says Malaysia, and it's very easily located by buyers. When they come to Juwai, they can see Malaysia straight away. Okay. For the B part is what we'll be offering to all IQI agents. So when they click into B, they can see a list of agents who are able to speak different languages. We'll let you list what type of languages you're able to speak, as well as your specialty. So it's easier for them to find you. right? Usually this is a paid service, but for IQI agents, we'll be giving for free. Okay, this is how the listing page will look like. This is a screenshot of the Malaysia page. You can see that all the titles are here, like how many bedroom, how many bathrooms, new development, or the location, the price in yuan as well as ringgit. And this is a list of the Malaysian agency. Okay, this is what I was telling you about the Chinese speaking directory where we are giving to IQI agents for free. You can, for those of you who cannot read Chinese, the bottom here says Mandarin, Cantonese, English, and Malay. So it shows what language you can speak and your specialty, right? As well as your available units. Okay, so moving on from the Chinese version, this is Juwai.Asia, the English version, right? You can see Malaysia is still easily located here, as well as here. So you don't have to worry that people cannot see Malaysia or Malaysia is not very accessible in Juwai. Okay, so recap, Juwai.com Chinese, Juwai.Asia English. Okay, so how do you register for an account? So it's a free service for IQI agents. The self-registration will be done on list.juwai.com. I will share with you a QR code and a link as well, so you can do it, which will be here. I will give you some time to scan this. Can you guys see this QR code to scan? Great. Okay, so it's 2:12 right now. Let's give you 2 minutes. Okay, so we'll continue at 2:14. So for these 2 minutes, scan into this site first. You can screenshot as well. Screenshot first, and then I will, once you all have screenshot to the registration page, I will teach you how to register. Okay. So once you come here, there's 2 things you need to know. First is fill in all the details, your name, your email address, your phone number, company, put IQI Global, and type of user, put agent. Right? Did you guys get that? Okay, can you guys repeat in the chat what you put in as company? Great. Means you guys are listening. Okay, what type of user? You can choose the state as well. As long as you can sign up, the state doesn't really matter. All right, as long as your country and phone number correct, your type of user correct, it's fine. Okay, great. Since all of you got IQI Global and agent correct, I'm going to assume you know you can sign up, right? Okay, time's up anyway. So, okay, if you guys are done, can you type 1 in the chat? Great. Oh, one more thing I forgot. You have to use your Atlas registered email address to register, right? Only your Atlas email address. Ah. You know, we're halfway through, but I think I'm opening an old slide. No wonder I'm looking at 2020 data. But I'll send you guys the new slide later, right? Okay, since a lot of you are done, let's move on. Okay, how to get your listings from Atlas onto Juwai. Wait. There's a chat box. Let me see. Someone said that email already exists, and you said that your ex GUI. That one you will have to contact someone. I'm not sure how to solve that yet. Because you're an ex GUI user, right? I'm not too sure how to solve that, but we will work it out later. Okay, so how to get listings from Atlas to GUI? So are all of you familiar with how to use Atlas already? You can try to contact the admin and see how to solve this problem, because I'm not too sure as well. Right. So email does not exist. That one is a different problem, because for Irene, she has used GUI before, so maybe that's why it's already existed, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go back. So not sure if you can see existing GUI already exists. Please use a different email. But if that is your LS email, then you contact support and we will try to help you out. I think someone said their email does not exist. How is that a problem? You have to create an account. The email notification will be in your junk mail. Most probably be in junk mail. You need to use your Atlas email, right? Only your Atlas email. If not, you will not receive the free 6 months. Yes, it will be in spam. You can renew after 6 months. I don't think you used to be have to pay, but I think right now IQI will be subsidizing even after 6 months. Okay, but let's move on to how to get your listing from LS to GUI first. Right. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with how to use Atlas by now, right? So to upload your listings, you go to Atlas, your sub-sale listings, you type in all your company address, details, the property ID, the pictures, upload everything, and then you will have an option to publish to either IQI website or GUI website. So if you want to publish to GUI's website, just click on this button here and update. So it will be posted automatically to GUI's website. Right? Okay, you know what? I think there's a lot of chats here. I need to answer some questions. Yeah, I'm not sure why you cannot click set password, because after so many REN training, this is the first time I've encountered this problem. Maybe it's something to do with IT, not too sure. But this is the first time agents say that they cannot set password. I will have to check, because this is the first time this has happened. No problem, but just remember, just save the QR code for later. Maybe something is wrong with IT side, not too sure. Right, but for now, let's continue first. Okay, you guys save the link first. Maybe something wrong with IT side, so you cannot set the password. But let's learn how to post the listing first. Okay, so just to recap, maybe a lot of you were typing and didn't hear. Just to recap, you post your listings in Atlas, and then you can choose to post it to IQS website or GUI's website. Right, clear? Move spam or junk mail to inbox, then you can click set password. So okay, so does that solve your problem for the password thing? I think yes, right? Yeah, I think it's done because I'm receiving a lot of notifications of new users already. Okay. Okay, let's pause that first. Let's continue first. Then we can solve that problem later. But I think it's already solved already, so it's fine. Okay. So I think we are done. Right. Okay, this is my number. You guys can text me if you really have some issues that you need to be solved. You need solved. I will try my best to help, or I will direct you to the correct people for them to help. Right. Okay. So now that we're done, let's start our Q&A session. I'll give you guys 10 minutes. Any questions? Okay. Do you guys have any questions other than creating the password? Yes? No? Yep. So far, no questions. Great. So if you have any questions, you can have my slides, or yeah, you need to pay for premium listings. That's right. These listings are free, but if let's say you want your listings to be stick it on top to be a featured listings, so-called premium listing, then yes, you have to pay. For premium listing, the price is 100 USD per month per listing. Johnson, it says your email does not exist. You are supposed to sign up with an account. That's why your email does not exist. Please sign up for an account. What else? Can change Atlas email in future. Yes, it will affect your login details. It has to be the same email address. Juwai.com and Juwai.asia account is the same one, right? There's no separate account. You received the email, but it says your email does not exist. Guys, okay, so Aaron has a question for you all. The user type, does he select agency? Let's check if you guys were listening. Great. Yes. Okay, great. So I think everyone was listening to my presentation earlier, and most of you are done with the registration. And for those of you who have still some problems, you can contact me on my number later, right? And I will send the slides to admin as well, so she can post it in the group chat. Okay. If there are no more other questions, then I think it's time to let you guys have a short break before your next speaker. Right. Thanks, everyone. I'll pass it back to, I don't know who I'm supposed to pass it back to, but I'll pass it back to IQS admin. Which is, I'm no idea who. Is someone going to continue? Right.
Dennis,
You
you can
guys
pass to
are
me.
all
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Mary. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Okay, let's just take a little bit of break, around 10 minutes, process everything. Hi, Irene. Oh, you still can't accept register in July? All right. Did you get Daddy's phone number just now, right? You can contact him as well for more details regarding that. Okay. No worries, no worries. It was just quite a long process. I saw all of your chat box. Take 5 minutes and you can settle down everything. And then we'll start our next session, yeah? Yeah, Irene, I understand. I was here listening to the conversation just now as well. So if that's the case, Irene, perhaps you can like text Dennis later. I'm sure he gave his contact number just now, right? Then from there you can see how you can liaise with him. So yeah, okay. 4 minutes to go. I'll let you guys rest for a bit. Irene, if that is the case, Irene, let me see if anyone can help you or not. Give me a second, yeah, Irene. Hi guys, I saw your comments and all. There's so many of you have questions regarding your last session and also Irene regarding your past email. So don't worry, okay? There's an admin that will help you later on after my session. And then you try to ask as many questions from there because I myself can't help you. I'm not really from the Atlas team and all. I mean, sorry, I'm not from the GUI team inside there. So just hang on for a while. I understand there's so many confusions. When admin will come in and help you guys later, okay? All right, everybody. Okay. Let's free ourselves from all the tension just now trying to register for July. Let's relax that first. All right, let me share my screen with y'all. First of all, man, have y'all had your lunch already? Can you like type 2 in the comments? All of you look so tensed up. Type 2 in the comments. Are you so kasian? Why you haven't eaten? All right. Okay, because I really hope you all have your lunch because the next session is going to be something really useful for you all. And also, it's something that you will need along the way. Okay, give me a second. Let me just close this thing. Okay, let me share my screen. Now, as y'all can see, yeah, later you have to go and makan, yeah? If not, later you don't have any gastrics or what. Okay, as y'all can see, this is Social Media Marketing 101. And like, you know, when it comes to like selling houses and all, you guys are the mastermind in closing the sales and all. And when the person comes to you, you can actually do it. But the question is, how do you actually bring the people towards you? And that's where social media marketing comes into place. And yeah, can see it on my screen, everybody? Okay, fine. If y'all can see, please type 5. I'm so worried y'all can't see my screen. Nice. Well, you're all so energetic. I also feel like so hype ready. Okay, that's great. So as y'all know, this is Social Media Marketing 101, which means it's the very basic. It's basically what you need to start marketing your properties and also trying to get leads and all that. Okay, let's go to the next one. The first slide. All right. In here, what you're going to cover is technically why social media marketing is important. Like I said just now, you guys are going to be real estate. Now you're RENs, right? You're going to be REAs one day. And you have a lot of work on your site that includes marketing, and social media will be your number one best friend in trying to get the leads. And on top of that, I will also teach you how to get started on Facebook. Along the way, I'll guide you through the social media policies. And then you can have a little overview on Facebook ads. And also, you have a few tips and tricks. So don't worry, we'll guide you throughout the whole way. And probably after this whole training, you can get a sense or an idea on how social media actually plays a role in your life as a real estate negotiators. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, let's see here. So basically, I want to ask all of you a question, okay? When you hear the word digital marketing, just type in the chat box, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear marketing or digital marketing? Just like a quick one. Facebook, social media. Yeah, that's right, Selena, Fazmi, Nazif. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Paperless, that's very good, Wendy. My job, really. Oh, Jackie, let's go. All online platforms. Muda.my, damn, wow. This is actually the first time I see Muda.my comes up, you know. Okay, Muda.my. Insta, Facebook. TikTok, Property Guru. Oh, that's good, you see? Damn, very good, you guys. So I see here mostly, oh, I see a digital industry founder. Wow, this is very interesting. All of you guys have so many ideas here. Yeah, I know last time, right? When you ask this question, it's just like, oh, Facebook, Instagram, and then now you see like, TikTok already. Like TikTok is like taking over the whole social media platforms, and now, wow, Tinder. Awesome. I didn't know Tinder was one of it, but that's actually a very good idea. Okay. Oh, Friendster. Okay, this is a very good thing. Okay, just want to tell you a little bit of story. I had this one friend last time. She wasn't really a real estate agent or whatever, but she actually used Tinder to sell her products, and it actually worked. But okay, I'm not recommending you guys do that, yeah. Please don't use Tinder. It's so funny. But no, seriously, don't. And yes, the comments are like hyping me up here. Yes, and then we have Baidu, Xiaohongshu. Very good, you guys. I'm very impressed. Like you all have a basic understanding. Now, what you say is correct. We have Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram, Google, SEO. We have website and display ads. We have all these ads. However, there is a fine line between digital marketing and also social media marketing. So can one of you or all of you just give your idea? What do you think the difference is between digital marketing and also social media? Just type in what you think it is. Anybody? What's the difference between social media and also digital marketing? Okay, organic and paid. Good try, Yusri. Anybody else? Crowd size, Michael. Yeah. Irene, free versus paid. Shaz, cost-wise. Okay, very good. All of you are close, but not really close. Yeah, that's very good, Lisa. It's a different target and all. And yeah, Bangkok, correct. New era, cannot, don't same era, cannot. We are still same era. Platform, okay. All right, yes, the crowds. Let's see, you all have a bit of idea there, which is very good. That will help you get kickstart. Okay, let me explain to you. So basically, right, when you see social media marketing, think of all the social media platforms you have. We have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have Twitter, now we have TikTok, we have Instagram. So what do we have there? I think that's about it, right? We have Xiaohongshu, and then for China one, Xiaohongshu and Taoyin. And then what's the other one? Baidu, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I'm not really well versed with China side. Okay, and then we have, that's basically all the social media marketing side. Kevin, no, Netflix is not part of it, Kevin. Don't get too carried away. Come back. No, not Netflix. You guys. Yeah, Bilibili is also part of it. Yeah, not Netflix, yeah. Unless you're planning to do, like one day you want to do your own Netflix show, like the Property Brothers, then yes. Spotify, I won't really say Spotify is a social media platform. And also, and if you want to do the ads as well, right? If you realize Spotify, you only hear Spotify ads. They don't really do ads for you. However, those ads and all actually comes under display ads. No worries, we'll discuss later. Yes, LinkedIn as well. Okay, now when you say digital marketing is more towards non-social media side, like Google ads. And Google ads is very broad, Google ads, we have display ads under them, we have YouTube ads under them, we have SEO under Google ads and all these things. And then we have email marketing. Of course, email marketing is another different broad side. And then we have SEO, search engine optimization. This is where it comes all your article sites and all. And then display ads. These ads, everybody don't like these ads one. Do you know what display ads are or not? Anybody don't know what's display ads? Pop-up ads, very good, Greg. All of us don't like pop-up ads, right? But yes, display ads actually one of the effective way, and it's under Google ads as well. So you see now, there's a difference between digital marketing and also social media marketing. It's the same, but there's a fine line there that separates the both of it. So we're good so far with this. If you are good, give me a number 144, a random number, but yes, if you're good, give me 144. Nice. All of you guys are like so energetic. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, now. Wow, Diomira, you gave me such a very detailed one. That's so good. Thank you. Okay, now you already we already know what is digital marketing, what it does for us, what's the difference between social media marketing and also digital marketing. Now we're going to see the common challenges. So let's imagine you're all digital marketers now. Example now you're all digital marketers promoting your properties. So here are the common challenges. Number one, when you run ads, your ad costs go too high. And then you're like, say lah, mati lo. Ad cost too high, lead very low. What to do? And then you see the CPL cost per lead is so high. And then your lead is like so less. It's like wasting money, right? And that's why people say, Facebook cannot use anymore already lah. Tak boleh pakai. Throw. We go different listings. But the truth is actually, CPL is actually cost per lead. That means when you run ads, right? For example, you spend maybe 100 ringgit in one day. And then in that 100 ringgit, perhaps you only get 5 leads in one day. Example, 5 leads. So the cost per one lead is around 100 divided by 5, 20 ringgit. Around there. So this is actually the challenges you will face along the way once you start doing these ads. And then another thing, you want to start doing your ads already, and you start to like promote your properties and all, but then you don't know where to start. You also like, oh, lost already. And then next thing you know, you're not sure who to hire because you'll be so busy trying to close the sale and close the deal. Trust me, you won't have time to do all this. And that's when you start to outsource it. And when you outsource, you're also like thinking, oh, who should I actually hire? If you hire this person, wrong, gone your money. Because all this is money and it's, you want to get the profit back, right? And also, lastly, you're not sure who is giving the right direction. Because you hear from this marketer, oh, you tried this, it's very good. And then you hear from the other side, oh, you tried this also very good. And you have so many ideas and all. And then at the end, you're also like stuck. That's also one big issue when you have too many resources. Yeah, money, money, money. I love that song very much. Okay, let's go to the next one. So now you already understand the 3 sides, yeah? Okay, let's go to the next one. Why is my slide not moving? Okay, nice. So now we come to the importance of social media marketing. Like I said just now, you all know already why you need this. It's going to be your best friends. Once you guys start to really promote, this is going to be your number one best friend on top of your closing lead sales, all those things. Okay, have a look at this. I mean, just have a look at it. Don't have to digest or absorb anything from this. This is actually the audience overview. As you can see, the statistics here still show that there is market in Facebook, Instagram, and all this. And this is to let you all know that even the people say, oh, Facebook is dead, Instagram is dead. Excuse me, look at how many million people that are still here. Request the slide share later. Yes, Alicia, we'll have the slide share later. Yeah, the admin will send to y'all. Don't worry about that. So if you have a look at this, don't trust the people who say like, oh, there is no more audience there, because statistics I show you, this is about it. Okay, one brief one, we're done here. Let's see. Okay, now you already know what is DM, you know what's SM, digital marketing, social media marketing. You know what it does, you know the challenges. However, now you're going to understand how it all comes into place and how it's going to help you. Okay, this is the ecosystem. And to be excellent in your job, like tip top, okay? We're not talking about those takia, normal, like those chapalang kind of that one, yeah? We aim high, okay? We aim really high. Oh, no worries, okay. Yeah, we aim high. This is what you must do, okay? And if I were to explain to you all using property, not really much. Let's say you want to buy Dyson, you know the Dyson vacuum cleaner, right? I love Dyson so much. But you know Dyson vacuum cleaner, like all of you ladies, I'm sure you all want it for your house. It's like super good vacuum cleaner. Do you know Dyson or not? The vacuum cleaner, yours costs like 2,000, you know? Or I don't know why is it so expensive. I didn't even get to buy. Yeah, the Dyson vacuum cleaner. Let's say you want to buy a Dyson vacuum cleaner. Number one, of course, you are going to go on Google first. You're going to find Dyson vacuum cleaner. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to see Google ads that pop up first. The first link, oh, Dyson vacuum cleaner RM2100. Oh, it's only 3,000 plus. Wow, I didn't know Dyson was that expensive. I thought it was like 2,000 only. Oh my goodness. Ugh, fine, it's okay. So yeah, you see the Google ads. That's the first ecosystem already. Wow, Rachel, I hope it's a good one. You can give us review later. That's the first part. Secondly, in the website, you will see the articles related to it, which is the SEO here. This is where it comes into place. So the website part, when you type on the ad, it links this tree already. So you see it links all these three. And then you go to the article or video. So once you see when the SEO plays a role, so what SEO does is that it ranks your article to the first page. Because you don't want to you don't want to go to the second, third page and find for your articles, right? So it's always have to be the first page. So that's what SEO does to you. It makes you rank the top. There's an inside joke that says, if you want to get away with murder, if you want to like actually post something regarding about murder, you post at the last few pages of Google because no one will actually read it. So yeah, but in this case, you want to get the first page, yeah? And then once you got all the informations already, you have Google Ads, you cover Google Ads, you've gone through the stage already, Google Ads. You click on it, you go to the website. And then you go to the articles, which is the SEO. And also, let's say you want to see the unboxing, you are very excited and all. So you go and watch the video, YouTube video. That's where all the YouTube video comes in. Like unboxing, reviews. And finally, or maybe the first part, you go to the social media and see, is it actually really good as what people say? You go and check the review. So you see, when the product or the item is more expensive, you tend to go all the stages. And for you guys, you all are going to promote properties. Properties are going to be like more than 500K, maybe more than 1 million. So can you imagine what people will go? They will go and stock out everything. And then only they'll decide, okay, I want to buy with you. Understand now? Understand or not? Okay, give me a number 562 if you all understand. 562. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Everybody understands so far. That's great. Okay. Since you all okay already. Wow, Kenneth so kuasa. I want to type it all out. All right, since everybody is okay already, I'm going to go to the next slide. Okay, now, there are so many reasons you want to market your products for. But of course, there are 3 top reasons for social media marketing. Now I want to ask you guys. In the chat box, prepare everything, your fingers all prepare in the chat box there. I'm going to ask you something and you're going to like faster type it out, okay? What is the first brand that comes to your mind when I say mobile device? Just type in the first brand that comes to your mind. Don't think, just type it in. Any brand. Nice, okay. All right, I see a lot of Apple, I see Vivo. Wow, who is this? Oh, Nokia. Wow, it's been a while since a pineapple. JJ, what is pineapple? What is pineapple? Oh, Oppo, Samsung, me. You see? Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Someone actually said it. All right. So you see, if you see majority that sent like the first few seconds just now, right? All I saw was Apple, Samsung, me, and Vivo. Huawei. Yeah. So you see, this is actually what you want. You want to actually get customers, you want to get the top of customers' mind. You want to be the first person, their first go-to person. When I say real estate, you're the person. Okay. Yes, great. Like your branding is very important in this case. Like for example, like, oh, I want to buy a house. Greg. Let's go and call Greg and ask him how to buy a house. So you see, you want to actually be the go-to person. Like, the brand, during Raya, they have this thing that they use soft tayo, that thing, right? That Yusof tayo. That remember that was a very famous, that could see, you guys know it's kurma. And when everybody hear that, they were like, oh, okay, time to buy Yusof tayo. So like you see, this is what we want. We want to be like zip, our name comes up in your mind. Okay. Next, not only we want to be there as their go-to person, we also want to know what they actually want. Rizal, pause already, Not chat, So we want to actually communicate them. We want to know what they really want. And from here, that's why it's called social media, okay? We communicate, not a one-way communication, it's a two-way communication. That's why you have to like, talk to your use social media as something to talk to your customers. I know most brands, right, they have this common perspective like, oh, okay, we have to be formal, we have to be straight. But if you realize, yeah, Zara, Thai ads are amazing and Thai ads communicate with you emotionally. You see, this is how we want. We want that kind of comfortability. You know, if you're comfortable with someone, chances are they're going to come back to you. Even though your service is like crap lah. I mean, not very bad, but if your service not really tip top, but and all this, if you have that connection with your customer, they are still going to come back to you. And then you can like, you know, you can like more interact with them and things like that. And then finally, it's all about the money, generate sales and also inquiries. I know we are all about noble reasons here, but don't forget, money is also in our mind, yeah? So it's also one way to generate sales and inquiries. Now, I'm going to give a short 5-minute pause. Any of you have any questions up till this stage so far? No, okay. If no question, type 117. I'm just giving a random number that comes to my head, guys. All right, that's good. Okay, there's no question so far. If there's any question, sister of 007 Lama, who was that? I saw, but I didn't catch the name. So if there's any question along the way, please feel free to pause me for a bit or just type in the chat box. I'm looking at the chat box as well, yeah? Okay, so since all is good, all is fine, let's go to the next one. What is your platform for marketing? Example. Okay, Arif, the platform for marketing example, it could be social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. These are all platform for marketings actually. Okay. Next round, give 4 numbers. Wednesday, I go Magnum. Okay, Kenneth, on. We can do that. Same as branding engagement CTA for this slide. What do you mean, Yusri? Later we'll go through branding as well. Don't worry. We'll cover branding, we'll cover engagement, and also we'll cover CTA in later on. Okay, in this slide. Don't worry, it's all here. What's your platform for all of it? Okay, Arif, so far for IQI, right? We are active on almost all platforms. We are on Twitter, we are on LinkedIn, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, Instagram. That's compulsory. And even for the China side, China marketing, we also have our own like China is very different. We have our own Facebook for China. What they call it? I forgot they call it. Is it Bilibili? I can't Weibo. Yes, correct. Yes, Weibo. I'm sorry, I don't really actually read Chinese. I can only converse, so I don't really handle the China side. But yeah, so we actually are quite active on a few various platforms for IQI Global. Okay, if all is good, next. Okay, now these are the questions you need to answer yourself. Okay, like a self-reflection lah, basically. I know. What are the preferred social media platforms? And when we say what are the preferred, choose a platform for starters. Choose a platform which you can handle it. For example, I said, yeah, YouTube. YouTube, you have to do videos, and of course, you need a consistency. So if you have the time and you have the effort and the energy to actually do videos every week, once or twice, go ahead. YouTube is for you. But if you do not have the time, then try to put it on your plan, but keep it for later in the future. So for now, our advice is, of course, the compulsory on Facebook and Instagram. That is like the really good ones. Yeah, Facebook page. But again, if you have other things in mind, like LinkedIn and Twitter, if you have the energy, the resources to go and expand it, please, by all chance, go ahead. Okay, what and how I want, okay, this one doesn't really matter. Okay, now, one more question. One more question you should really ask yourself is, are you providing value? It's a simple question, but when you do something, especially if you want a sustaining business, you want to be the person in your industry, the go-to person, you have to provide value. So whenever you do something, ask yourself your question, am I providing value? What am I teaching my audience? What am I giving them? Because at the end of the day, your audience don't care about you. The audience care what they can get from it. So if you do not have that value, you're not going to, I mean, people is going to see you, but they won't be staying. They'll be like, they'll see and they'll be like, oh, okay, that's about it. Ciao, bye-bye. And they go to a different real estate agent. That's about it. Okay. So now like like recently, right? During the pandemic, like story time a bit. Yeah, I know I drifted away for a bit. So, pandemic, did you know that actually people were recording themselves sleeping? Yeah, great. What's a USP? Yes, very good. Okay, do you know like during the pandemic, people were actually recording themselves sleeping? And they got millions of views. That's the crazy part. They got millions of views. Yes, they recorded it live. And they get money from it. I don't know how. Like, it's so crazy. It's like, do you guys know about it or not? Like, seriously, I'm shocked. But again, if you realize, after they got millions of views for that one video, I know, right? They still also got money. But after they did it, they don't really have the same amount of audience for the next video. Because at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, okay, I see that person sleeping. I waste my time, What do I get after that? Huh? Tengok orang tidur pun dia boleh dapat duit. But what do I get? Okay, that's the thing. And yeah, always ask yourself that. That's very important. Ask yourself that whenever you want to like put yourself out there. Okay, when you're on the market already. Right, next one. Okay, this is the fun part. So let's get started on Facebook. All right. Okay, first of all, very important now. You must have a business page. I know this is not emphasized enough. And if you're a bit of an introvert, you're very scared to put yourself out there. I'm sorry, guys. This is your biggest nightmare, but you have to do it, okay? You got to do it because if you do not have a business page, it's very difficult for you. Like you can't run ads. There's so many restrictions, technically, okay? So please get a business page done. You guys have business page or not so far? How many of you got business page? Those who have business page, please type 1. I just want to see, just like for a bit. Anybody who has business page, just type 1. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so like quite a number of you already have business page plus your own name. Wait, let me see. Give me a second. Oh, Darren used to have one. Okay. Wow, Greg, you sell homemade dumplings? Can you like share in the group chat later, or like can you share in this WhatsApp not WhatsApp, sorry, the Zoom chat, so you can go and support? Oh my goodness, I love dumplings. Okay, let's see. I saw there's now a question. Shannon, very good. Great yesterday. That's good. That's good. That's good. I saw a question just now. Must it be your own name? I forgot who asked that question. I'm trying to find it. Caroline, get your business page done. Halfway done is good. Complete it by today after when you go back home. The faster, the better. Okay, I forgot who asked the question just now, but yes, okay. Must it be your own name? All right. Ang, I'm so sorry. I lost your name up there. Okay. Ang, so cute. I have a friend named that as well. So it's advisable to get a business page with your name if you're selling properties, because at the end it's personal branding. Of course, I'm not going to put IQI's business page, right? Because you already have one. Doesn't make sense. So yes, try. I know it might be scary for some people here. Do put your own name in there. It's advisable, and because at the end of the day, you want to build yourself as a real estate negotiator, and like I said, you're going to be real estate agents in the future. So please, can you use name like Ara Damansara Property? No, not really, because Ara Damansara Property is just one property. Are you going to be selling property for the rest of your life? I mean, like, are you going to only be selling that property for like few years to come? Of course not, right? Because usually what happens is when you put a property's name, like for example, the Millers, okay? The Millers. So if you find on Facebook now, perhaps the Millers already have a, oh, nice, Greg, you put a dumpling there. Give me later. No, I'm going to lose the link. Give me later, yeah. When I get the Q&A session, you give me the link. What do you call that? Yeah, like I was saying this now. So if you put the millers, usually the developers have already done these pages. And if you were to come in, it's going to be a bit messy. So I would advise you to really put your own name. I know you are awkward. I know it's scary. I'll be crying and doing my page because I'm so scared to put myself out there. But you really have to, if you want to be successful in selling properties and all, put yourself out there. Okay? All right. Next one. Once you have a business page done ready, cow team ready. Okay. In case you do not have, in case you don't have a page, don't worry. We have a step-by-step guide to help you, but I have no time to actually go through everything now. So once later you have a link, once you have the slide, there is a little link down here. You can just press on it and you follow the steps. It's actually very simple also. Okay, wow, so nice. Chinese medicine. Okay, great. Guys, all of you later, please send at the end because I might just lose all your messages later, okay? I will support, I'll definitely support this, okay? All right. Now, page done. Okay. So here are things you need to know when you get started on Facebook. First of all, choose a fantastic photo cover because that's the first thing which people see when they go to your Facebook page. And then choose the appropriate profile picture. Okay. So like when you have a profile picture there, give me a second. Yeah, once you have a appropriate profile picture, people see the credibility there, and then they will feel like, okay, I can at least trust this person and all. And also when you upload something, make sure it's related. Images and videos are related to your audience and also your niche. If your niche is going to be something like selling houses, and then suddenly you post, or like Greg, you go and post your dumplings on your property page. Ayo, gone lah. People are going to wonder, are you selling dumplings or selling houses now? So you see, don't confuse the people, okay? And then it's good to also post whatever events you're attending. If you are going for some big events like award taking, post about it. It's fine. It's formal. And then, of course, meaningful and useful contents. And that's what you said already just now. And then lastly, don't forget this thing, okay? Don't confuse content with promotional messages. So when you are like trying to sell a house or a property, if you're doing a content over it, yeah, put it as content. But once you go hard sell all of it, like you really push people to buy it, that's really considered promotional messages. So try to have a balance of both. It's more of a balance. And then you grow your audience with engaging contents. Okay, like I said, it's social media, not a one-way conversation. Always talk to them. Okay. So besides that, any of you have any questions? Any questions to ask so far at this point? The key is interactive. Yeah, great. Basically, the key is very interactive. What if some of us cannot disclose the self REN to avoid any action taken by the company? Zara, good question. What if some of us cannot disclose the self REN? Okay, you know what, Zara? Keep your question. I'm going to check in, and then I'll have the admin to get back to you later. Okay, and if we forget, please do remind the admin. Okay. Yeah, Zara, this part here is it's more towards legal side, because so far we have agents actually that does put their profile out. Let me see if I got example or not. Okay, let me see if I got example, Zara. Okay, I think I have. Give me a second. I got examples to show you profiles as well. Or even if so far our agents does it, there is like no issue for what I heard. But of course, we can never be too careful. So keep your question first, and then later we'll get remind the admin, and the admin will try to get back to you getting that. Okay. Kenny is, how can you promote our FB business page? Okay. How can you promote your business page? Through paid advertising. Okay, paid advertisement and all. That's how you promote it. How to advertise if it doesn't have any REN tag yet? Very good question as well. Azam, simpan dulu ya, nanti you hantar ke admin, okay? Okay? Because I need to double check with this to avoid giving all how do I say, misinformation lah. Okay, technically. All right. Basically that's about it at this part here. Okay, give me a second. All right, now, social media policies for IQI agent. Like I said, we'll try our best to guide you along the way. The digital marketing team is to help you. And of course, we'll try our best to guide along the way. And here is what you can do for now, okay? I mean, like to start up lah, so that you won't go against any policies or what. Okay. First of all, the name. That is now, I forgot who asked me. I think it's Ang. Yeah, Ang asked me, can we put our own name? So you see these 3 names here, guys. Which one would you choose if you see a person is approaching you, like an agent is approaching you, say, hi, I saw, or like, hi, Rizwan, I saw you are like interested in this property. Can I explain to you more? And you see 3, IQI Realty, Lily Wong, or Kitty Meow Meow. Who put Kitty Meow Meow? I saw one comment, someone put number 3. Rizwan, what? Oyen. Okay, some of you say number 1, some of you say number 2. Okay, number 1, more of it's leading to number 1. Yeah, I know, Alicia, it's number 3 is cute, but if someone is sending you like a serious thing, and you see the profile picture like that, you get scared as well, right? Like, hey, it's not just scam 1. Okay, number 2. What's number 2? Number 2. Number 1, number 2 combined. Very good, Greg. You have a point there. Okay, number 1, number 2 combined. Okay, now, let's see. If you're going to put from IQI Realty, let's talk logically speaking. Think from yourself from a consumer's point. If someone approach you and their profile picture is IQI Realty, you see their profile. Number 1, you might not have the same amount of followers or like have a large following. Example, I'm saying, if you're starting off now as a REN. And number 2, you might not have that much reviews. And number 3, if they find for another page for IQI Realty, because we already have a page for that, and if they find it and they see that page looks more credible, they say, gone, you're a scammer. You see how that works now? And then number 2, if you put your name Lily Wong, okay, number 1, you see it's more personalized. Your face is there. So it gives that sense of trust, the sense of comfort that I'm talking to a person, not a robot or a scammer. And if you were to scam that person, also gone, like your face is there. How you want to scam? And secondly, your name is there as well. So when you use number 2, people tend to be more open to accepting what you're going to say. And lastly, all of you guys, say number 3, Kitty Meow Meow. Why would a cat want to sell property? It's so shady, okay? If a cat comes to me and asks me, I'm not going to like that. Seriously, I won't even lion. I won't even think of like lioning them. Great, even a pet shop also they get scared lah. All right, but see, if you want like, I think Greg put a very good point just now. If you want like a really credible, how do I say, like a profile picture, you combine number 1 and number 2 together. So perhaps it can be your profile picture here, and then like a small tiny logo here, which shows the IQI, that you're from IQI. So that improves your credibility as well. Emerlyn, number 4, Mary Pereira. How many Mary Pereiras are there? You'll be surprised to find the number of Mary Pereiras there, and they might think you're a scam, okay? Don't do that. Okay, so please remember, if you want to really get good credibility, don't put Kitty Meow Meow, don't put IQI Realty, don't put IQI Global. Put your face, and if you want more solid, add a small logo at the picture there. Okay? All good, Right. So see, here is what you should really must not do, okay? Do not use the IQI official logo as the main profile image, because it's going to lead a lot of confusion. And like I said, they see your profile and they go and then they go and search for another IQI, and they see the 2 same profile, and your profile is not as credible as the original IQI profile. They're not going to trust you. They're just going to say you're scamming. They're not going to waste your time, and they're just going to off the whole chat. And also, please do not use the IQI Realty, IQI Property, and IQI Global name. Okay? Please stick to your own name, yeah, guys. Don't put Mary Pereira as well. Little scam. The thing was a scam here, okay? All right, next one. Okay. Do you have a business page under your team name or your personal name? So Ang, referring to your question just now, if you're very shy and you're very not confident, use a team name. I don't know, find something fun, like a team name. Don't put Power Rangers lah. It's gonna be awkward. Okay. Power don't use the IQI stuff and all. Just put your name, team name, and then use your own picture or profile picture. Okay. Or even if you're very shy, just put one gang. Okay, they won't know who you are also unless you tell. So far until here, you all okay or not? Are you all good? If you all are good, type for me 345. 3454 lah. Someone wanted 4D number at 3454. Okay. Wow, okay. So far all good then. Let's continue. All right. Okay, let's see examples. These are like examples of what do you call that? Our agents. Ashley Tan. She put a nice cover photo. It's very appealing, looks really great. And then she have a formal photo as well. So you see, she looks a bit like a celebrity, right? I know. I'm so jealous. Yeah, Kevin. Fall in love already. Wow, see Ashley's face. So yes, you can do something like this. Or you can also, if you are a bit shy and all, you can also put like how Jen do. Okay, something more chill and more friendly, I would say. What about guys? Oh, Greg, don't worry. I got it prepared for you. I know you're going to ask. I know, right, Zara? I know Greg's going to ask this question. I know somebody's going to ask this question, so we got it prepared already. Ta-da! Okay, so look at Nicholas. So Nicholas already have, he used the IQS banner, but you see it's a mixture, you know. It's not literally the logo, you just copy paste, put it there. So it's a lot of mixture here. We have the profile picture, a formal photo. And also, if you want to be a bit more creative, you can put a video as your cover photo. So you see, I think it's a video of his award, something like that. So play with your creativity as long as it looks presentable, you look decent and all, you are good to go. So you all have ideas so far already or not? So far got idea? Today go back home, all of you create a Facebook page, okay? Ons or not? Ons, make sure create. And then for the females, if you want to do a super model post, like what do you call that? I think it was Nicole. Nicole can do also. For the guys, you want something more formal, just put only, but make sure it's presentable. Screenshot offer letter can as cover photo. Offer letter. Can that will be a bit screenshot offer letter. It's very black and white, right? Offer letter. Yeah, I think it's something more PNC, right? And also it's like black and white. If you see black and white, later you see also like, why only black and white? Like those olden days punya television. So it's better if you put like a face or something lah. I mean, we're trying to make it more presentable. So go back home, create your pages, go and upload your photo, nice one. And yeah, just try to like set it up. Okay, next one, let's go. All right. So you see, now let's look into Facebook personal profile, business page, and also groups. Okay, let me just, okay. What's the purpose of all these, okay? Basically, personal profile, you can, I wouldn't really say talk about business in your personal profile. I mean, you can do it, but don't be very hardcore, like, wow, I got this house here, come and buy and all. Of course, it's your personal profile. Just chill a bit, okay? Take it a bit slow. You can do that in your business page. Okay, have a boundary between these two. It's always good to have a boundary. But if you see somebody is like inquiring, or you can like share, like, oh, I have an you can say like, oh, this property looks amazing. Want to know more about it? You can have a chat with me. Something is very chill, very low. Okay, that's your personal profile. But again, it's really recommended that you keep all business side to your business page. And then for your group, from the group, of course, you can also create groups in within your pages. Like maybe once you, okay, let's think big lah. We think big, okay? Let's say once you already establish your pages and all, you want to create a little following. You can also have a group in within your existing page. You can go and find it on YouTube how to do it, because it's quite a process. And if I'm going to show you now, until tomorrow lah, we won't finish the whole thing. Okay. Let me see, Diomira, does it have to be a brand new page, or can I delete the content on the existing page and convert into my property page? That depends. If the contents, is it a lot of content? And also take it offline with Mary. if it's a lot of content, like it's a serious amount of content, I would advise you to have a new one. Also, like when you have a page, I think honestly it's very advisable for you to start a new one, because you have to verify a few things, unless you do not have your Instagram account connected to your business manager. Because it all, when you open a page, there's also a business manager. You can like look it up, but it's really advisable for you to have a new one. Okay? Can lah. I mean, like it's not. It takes a while only lah. Can Diomira? Can, right? I'm sure you can lah. All right. So far, everybody, you guys are clear within these three different pages. I mean, the 2 pages in the group. You guys are clear or not? Or you guys have any questions with it? Yes, no? Clear, okay. Right, thanks, Ronnie. Only Ronnie reply me, or is it my connection here is taking a while? Okay. Next one we're going to go is to the do's and don'ts. Okay. Again, like I said, when you run Facebook, there's a lot of sensitivity here, and as much as you want faster sales, faster leads, more money, I know all the impulses. There are a few things you need to be aware of, like what I mentioned is now, the business page and personal page, not business post. Don't use sales-centric words. Don't use it to send or push people too much. This one you didn't understand, like I explained this now. And then we have the, okay, business page. Now here is very important, because you need to know that you should not use any visual that violates ad policy. Okay, like for example, sensitive words and pictures. Okay, let me give an example. Let's say invest in this property and get a 5% return in 2 years. Okay, example, yeah. Do you think that will get banned or not? Do you think Facebook ads will ban you if you put that kind of words? Like invest 2% this year and get back a 5% investment in the next 2 years. Right, you get banned, right? Why do you think you get banned? Tell me why. I wait for your answer. Yeah, so why does it get banned? Anybody know the answer? Scam? Very good, Kenis. No solid evidence. Sumichai, it might be fake news. Correct. And also falsehood. Very good. Uncertainty. Exactly. You see, you guys have all this. Very good, Adlina. Potential false advertising. You all have all the answers. So when you do run the ads, I know as much as you want to go hardcore, you want to go and fight all out, please, yeah, just try to keep it low key as well when it comes to your wordings. It's very important, because what happens is, if you always put this kind of words, and then like Facebook reject your ads, 1 time reject, 2 time reject, 3 time reject, the 3rd time or 4th time I can't recall, yeah, but one of it, if it keeps rejecting, your Facebook ad account might get disabled. And when it's disabled, let me tell you, it's a very, very messy process. Like it's so difficult to get in touch with Facebook, and maybe like not all of you guys can get in touch with Facebook. There's like certain policies, I mean like certain ways to go about it. But more of the story is, don't do all that thing if you don't want to get disabled, yeah? Don't get banned. Okay, so far we're clear on this. Yeah, very good, very good, great. Just put like a push and pull method, not too hard, not too soft and all, okay? Next one. Okay, for groups now, this time for groups. Try try to not use much advertising purposes for the groups. Like you can like promote, but try to word it properly. Okay, do not really advertise much. Try to like maybe share an opinion. Okay, it's more of a manipulation on how you use it. Okay, Rachel, sensitive words or picture, any clear definition? For this, Rachel, you can check under the Facebook ads policy. Just Google Facebook ads policy and you can like see all, they have like a whole thing written up for you so that you have a guideline of what you should not do. Of course, yeah. So going back to our groups, advertisement, and of course, do not mention anything illegal, yeah. Don't bring anything illegal in. Suddenly the popo come to your house, I don't know, Not popo, right? The police, Okay. And also no sharing false information as usual. Can you give us ads which the best example? Sumichai, one of the ads I mentioned just now is the one where I say invest in this house and get a 2% return in the next 4 years. It's very detailed. So you see, it does not guarantee anything to you, which is why you should not use it. It's kind of sensitive. Okay, that's I think one of the best example I can come up spontaneously. All right. Okay, next. Okay. Now here are some tips you can, I won't really say tips, but it's more towards some advice for you to take. Okay. Try not to boost posts. I know your hands might be very itchy. You want to try to test and see, you want to play around with the ads, but try not to boost posts, okay? Because when you boost the post, it may not reach to the full potential of the ads itself. Like you're not getting as much ROI from what you did. Okay, that's one. Secondly, connect your WhatsApp and Instagram from your business page. And this is very important because once, if you do it later on, right, it's be very mafan. Like very menyusahkan one, trust me. So connect ASAP your WhatsApp and Instagram to your business page because you can actually run Instagram ads from your Facebook, from the same platform that you run ads with Facebook. Okay. And lastly, start learning your ads using Ad Manager. This is our best friend, yeah, when it comes to Ads Manager. All your ads are there. Check the analytics all there. Everything is there technically. And if you want to do, if you want to like do WhatsApp, like you want the ads to lead to WhatsApp, we also have the things for that, and it's very detailed. So again, take the time, properly learn it, because this is going to help you if you really want to like boost your sales. Okay. Kevin, use lead generation. Yes, you can also use lead generation. These are all objectives on the ads. You have to go through and learn, because if I were to explain again, it's going to be very tedious, the whole process, and it's going to take quite a while. And then by the time I finish, you all be sleeping already. Okay, next one. Okay, this part here, I want to ask you all, do you all want to know any secret tips to actually succeed in Facebook? Or is there any secret tips you all know, want to share with me or what? Come on, it's a sharing session, okay? Wait, let me see, Aaron. Is there any step-by-step to operate very ads manager? From what I know, it's complicating. Yes, Aaron, there is actually a step-by-step. If I'm not mistaken, you can check a course called Facebook Blueprint, if I'm not mistaken. You don't have to take you don't have to take the, what do you call that, the certification or the exam. Just go and put on knowledge only. They actually tells you how to do it, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, back to our tips here. Spend money to boost ads. Jackie, I just said do not boost ads. Your money all will fly go away and won't come back. Okay, Jackie, try not to boost ads, okay? Use it more towards the ads manager side. Sumichai, content copywriting CTA, okay. Okay, the truth is, right, last time I do viral marketing. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Not worth it, I tried before, okay. Yeah, that's good, great. At least you try. I know you guys are very curious. You want to learn and you want to try. Of course, I can't say anything. If you want to try and like trigger your curiosity, go ahead if you want to try to boost. But I'm telling you, if you don't get back the same ROI as you do with the ads manager, don't come for me, yeah. I told you already, yeah. Okay. So back to our story. See lah, I drift. I with you guys, I don't know, I drift go where already. Back to the side here. The truth is, there is no secret when it comes to Instagram, because everything is just there. There's literally no secret. So if you see like somebody say, oh, you come and buy my course, I give you a secret. Just say, not nice. It's not true. There's no tips, guys. There is no tips at all for this. Everything is online. And I'm going to share with you what you can do, okay? 3C, cash, condo, car. Great, you think so far already. Okay, first is your content. Okay, and then your copy. And then your call to action. Basically, is your graphics, the words you use, the copywritings, and your CTA. And someone actually answered it quite correctly in the chat. I forgot who was it, but someone actually did. Good job. Sumichai, yes. Very good. Quite smart, Sumichai. See? After this can become marketer already for your property. Okay, let's see now. Example of it, okay? All right, have a look at this. This is actually ads. So first of all, we have the content. What's this content for? Hiring, right? So you see, you have the content, you have the copy here. IQI wants you. So you see, it's attractive already. Like, oh, IQI wants me. Like, it catch your attention. Or like, what is this? And then you see, we have quite an appealing picture. And then we have our call to action. IQI is hiring. Apply now. Okay, this is for recruitment. Let's say if you want to do for property, like, buying a house, something like that. See, buy a home at Guelph, design as one of the candidates, blah, blah, blah. Your copy is there. Show a photo of your property. And then you have a call to action. Basically, I know it sounds like very scammy. I mean, I really say scammy lah. I sound like I scam you a bit, right? Like, what's the secret and all? But the truth is, there is no secret. May, I'm so sorry, May, but I think everybody can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Please type 5 if you can see my screen. I'm so sorry, May, but you have, I think it's on your side there because the rest can see my screen. Okay, right. Can see all of you because don't have to like scare me. I also get worried. Haha. Okay, now. So when you do all this, give me a second. Let me have a look. Okay, all is good far. So when you do all this and it comes together, it gives you back a much more fruitful result. And at the end of the day, that's what we want. We don't want to waste our money on, not getting back what you invested in. Now, okay, this part here is just extra. Let's assume now that we've already done, we've already got our page established. We've connected our WhatsApp. We've connected everything. We did all the necessary things just now, like what I mentioned, okay? Example. Now let's come to our content. We want to do the content itself. First of all, high quality video image. You're not going to give me like some blurry image, right? The pixels all so low and all. If I see this, I'll be like, what is this? So please get a high good image and then engage the content, make it engaging. Try to like, how do I say, like trigger questions in their mind, okay? Trigger certain, make them have some certain doubts, like trigger something so that they'll be like, oh, okay, this is actually something I need to look into. So, and then perhaps they'll engage with you. Okay, and then copy, write a strong hook, use emotion. Okay, this is what I can share with you guys. Whenever you write a copy or something, try to capture the attention ASAP. Okay, and one thing, because I run ads for IQI, and I've also gone through like ad copies and all that. And one thing I can tell you is that when you're trying to promote a house, this is like extra tips for you guys. When you try to promote a house, write and sell the emotion. Use words like imagine living in your dream house, this kind of things. This is what I realized when it comes to ad copy, okay? Again, end of the day, write for them, not for you, because all they want is what they can benefit from this property. They don't care who you are, they don't care what you do, they don't care what you sell. They just want to see how they can benefit. Okay? Basically, that's about it. Call to action, you already know about that. Okay, give me a second. All right. So now, I already told you just now that marketing has a lot of sites. And what do you call that? It's very broad, There's a lot of things you need to do, which is why you have to choose your platform, okay? However, These are a few things which you can take in mind. You can consider, maybe you want to do it, you don't do it, up to you. So we have the website part, we have the automatic EDM and SM tool, copywriting, graphic, SEO, partnership, affiliates, we have the influencer marketing, podcast, and then personal branding as well. So one thing, if I were you guys, I would actually, how I say about this, I would actually try to learn how to repurpose content, because I know you all do not have much time. You all are agents, you have to sell properties, you have to deal with the paperwork and all that. It's all, you have not much time to do. So if I were you, I would actually learn how to repurpose content. So example, you are doing a video. Okay, that's not a video. You're doing a video. Video goes to YouTube. And then from YouTube, you can hire a transcriber, okay, transcript, to put it into words. And make sure that your video is something which is really, it has a very good content and educational value. So when you make it to script, perhaps you can make it to an article because the words are already there. Fine tune a little, make it to an article. And then from the video itself, cut the video short, take snippets of it, post it on TikTok or Instagram Reels. That's how you grow your social media platform. On top of that, take your, what do you call that? From the video itself, take the audio only, make it to a podcast. This is how you repurpose content, okay? So if I were you, I would actually do all this if I have not much people. But again, you want to save time. Of course, you can't do everything. So make sure you pick good resources, pick good people, because they are the ones that's going to help you to do all this. And if your resources, the people you hire are crap, I'm sorry to say, but it's going to be crap as well. Okay? So learn that. That should be fine. Next one, additional tips and tricks. Are you guys ready for this? Ready or not? Alamak, the whole chat looks so dead now. Guys, give me a number 9728. 9728 if you guys are still with me. The chat suddenly went so dead, it went so quiet. I was like a bit worried. Where are you guys? Okay, I see. The amount of 9728 now is not as compared to my 144 this now. What happened to you guys? Y'all left me already. Please come back. Okay, that's good. Okay, now, oh, Zara went and pee. Okay, wait. Don't worry. Thank you very much for coming back. Don't worry. It's going to end already. Okay, I know your attention span is so lousy everywhere already. It's going to end in a bit. Now, tips and tricks. Why am my slide not moving? Okay, number one, very simple. Don't be too salesy. Storytelling. If you have a story behind it, you have your value. The leads all will come in. Okay. Like you see, now you wonder why Petronas ads always sell. If you wonder why Petronas ads always sell, it's because they have a story behind it. So try to incorporate the same thing. Have that story, create that value for people, and you will see leads just flowing in. And you never know that, when you run ads, you might just boost up. So yeah, next one is, okay, this one very important, guys. So when you trying to create visuals or what, very important, yeah, please take note, yeah, you might get sued, Yeah, great, Apple is very good, yeah. So when you actually do a visual, try to use a copyright-free pictures. Free Pick is one of them. You can even use the pictures in Canva, or you can even go to unsplash.com, pixels.com. These are free images. Because what happens if, this is when as you get bigger and you expand your branding, if you use a photo that is copyright, that person might just sue you, and next thing you know, you'll be spending money instead of ads, you'll be spending money on a lawsuit. So yeah, take note on that, okay? And third one is, give me a second. Okay, always monitor your performance. It's very important. This is what I do every day. This is what people remind me to do as well. Monitor your ad performance. So let's say if you put in, like the example I gave just now was 100 ringgit, right? If you put your ads, one day you're going to spend 100 ringgit. And you want to get as much leads as you can. So of course, if you see like maybe one day you put 100 ringgit and your leads maybe 2 leads. So one lead is 50 ringgit, and it's quite pricey. Can you imagine spending 50 ringgit and you're not sure so if the lead is good or bad lead? So of course, every single time when you see the analytics in Ads Manager, try to find way to optimize. Always monitor the performance, because like if you missed out on this, you are just spending money. It's like it's going out like water, and we do not want that. Okay. So please, yeah, many people forget to do this, and many people, some people don't even do this, and they just spend money and they say, oh, Facebook ads isn't working. But the truth is actually they're not trying their best. They're not trying to optimize. They're not doing anything for themselves, but just like letting it run at that. So please monitor your social media performance. Yeah. Okay. Next one, let's see, is anything else? Okay, basically there sums about it lah. Content creation, Facebook post, Facebook video, Facebook live video, Facebook stories. Yeah, this is about it. See, technically like this. And remember, it's not I told you how to repurpose the contents, right? So you see, like for example, she did this one, the 3 types of refinancing application. Continue from last week. She posted on YouTube. Oh, sorry, previous slide. Okay, sure. Here is it. Facebook post, the video, live video story. Okay. So yeah, this is about it. Yeah. Also, guys, okay, since Sharp brought me back to the last slide, let me share with you all something. For Instagram now, if you guys want to really grow, please post a lot of reels. Yeah. Extra tips. Post a lot of reels for your IG, yeah, for your Instagram. And also, if you guys want, branch out to TikTok. It's really trending right now. Okay. But of course, if you have the resources, then you go ahead. Next one is, yeah, back to our slide just now. So you see, like she posts this video on YouTube. And example, if this is you, okay, like example, like this is Derek. Derek posted a video. And then Derek take this video, Derek go and transcribe it. He take the script, he make it to a article, example. And then he take the audio, he make it to a podcast. He take this one, he go and take small snippets, and he make it to a TikTok video or the Instagram Reels. So you see, from one video, you got so many things already. Okay. And then now, of course, please come and visit IQI's blog page. Okay. It's very important because you may not know what articles we will post, and the articles really benefit the agents. Okay. We have articles especially for agents and all. And in fact, you want to build yourself more credibility in your own personal page, you can even share blogs from our, share articles from our blogs. It builds your credibility. Tana, wait, later I'll go to that, okay? And most of all, please take out your phones right now, my dears. Take out your phone right now and please go IQI Global and follow us, because you never know what will update you. And usually when we have challenges, especially for like RENs and REAs, we will put the challenges inside here and we'll tell you, look, we are coming up with this challenge. If you want to win, come and join us. So we always really update, okay? We update our Facebook page a lot, our Instagram page a lot. It's very active. One day you may see us coming up on your profile, your newsfeed, maybe 2-3 times, okay? So please go and follow now. I really appreciate it. Once you follow already, please type in the chat. Type number 2 in the chat once you follow. I wait for y'all. Don't worry, I can wait. Just type number 2 in the chat once you've done. Don't lie to me, I can see y'all. You can see the number increase. Please don't come and tell me you really do and have not do. Done. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe occasionally you might see me popping up there. Never know. Okay. That's very good. Thank you so much, all of you. And then, okay, same thing as this. We already gone through this. Now, besides Facebook ads, we also have Google ads. You can go and explore this on your own. I would say this is much more in depth. Like I'm sure some of you, like Greg, you are familiar with how in depth it can be. You can also learn this online. There are resources for that. Also, okay. This one's the last one, yeah. I know some of you might hear misconceptions about social media marketing, but it is not free. Okay, Faisal, please follow you back. It's not free. Okay, social media marketing is not free. You want to really grow in it, You can go the easy way, which is like, organic reach and all that. But I'm telling you, it's going to get you a lot of time. It's not really, you have no time, honestly. And you want to sell things faster, right? So please allocate a budget for social media marketing and have, just try to optimize and try to explore with the ads and all. Okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you again, it's not free. It's, you have to pay for it. And yes, you Fang, okay, yes, later I will give you the slide. I'm sure the admin will pass the slide to you guys, okay? Don't worry about that. All right. So basically, okay, if you get a slide later, you can see a lot of blogs you can explore, a lot of things you can do and all, okay? So these are all resources you can try to go and explore on your own because I can't go one by one. All right. If all is good so far, thank you very much. Is everything clear? Was everything clear and all? If it's clear, please type 5. Nice. I'm so touched. Okay, don't worry, we have Q&A session, yeah? I'm not done yet. When you thought I'm done, I'm actually not done yet. I know I saw a lot of questions from you guys just now. I know I think Zahra and also another person, I can't recall the name. You guys asked me questions, right? Did I just pass your question to the admin? Admin will try to get back because like I said, I don't want to mislead you. And it's better for you to get a more technical, because I think it's regarding about law and something like that, right? So yes. Now, please, everybody, all of you, scan this code and type in all your questions here. I'll try to cover up a few. Okay, I give you around around 5 minutes lah. I give you guys, okay? I'll give you guys to like type in. Okay. Scan the code first, or you can just like put the numbers in. My spec na jatuh mustaqim. I know, right? I've been talking too vigorously until my specs just fall and fall and fall. What's the cost for business account in Facebook? The cost for business account, as in to open it, it's free. You don't need to pay for a business account, can it? There is like business page, right? Yeah. Okay, you guys put on ready, right? Okay, let me go see the questions that you have. I'm going to stop sharing for a bit. Pitch, no costs. Yes, very good, Emmeline. Okay, let me just stop for a bit. I'm going to share the slide. Okay. Okay, so there's like top 5 questions. There's 5 questions here. You guys, yeah, here, please, the code is here, yeah? You can just like scan the code here. Don't worry, the code is still here. It's fine. Okay, Rachel. Oh, Rachel, actually put your name here. Okay, best way and time to boost posts. Like I said, just now, I don't really encourage boosting because you may not know, you may not optimize the full cost of it. It does not really reach its full potential, technically speaking. Okay. So, and for time and way, this actually depends on the ads, because if I'm going to tell you a specific time now, right, it's going to be not logical to you because it depends. Like my ads for this property, the time may be Monday, example, Monday night, example only, yeah. But for this property, it may be Tuesday morning or maybe Wednesday morning. So how to know this is you need to see your analytics, and from there you can like check and see how you can optimize. So the way you optimize is perhaps if you see maybe on Monday it's the most converting time, then you can try to boost more on the time, or you can adjust all these technically in your ads manager. What's my name? My name is Mary. Hi. Who's it? Don't worry. Later before I end the session, I'll give a little introduction. Okay. How to invite my friends in FB to like my fix by just one click. Okay. So like when you go to a page, right? If you go, once you have a page ready, there is a column that say invite friends to like page. So once you press on it, they'll give you a whole name list, So you don't have to tick anything because by default it auto ticks everything already. And then you press on it and tada, it just comes up. Okay, it will send to your friend to already invited to like your page. Mary, if I want to post the ads on Instagram, I can just use the picture from our ad list. Yeah, can. I mean, like as in you have to tick and download You have to download it and then go through Ads Manager and then put the post for Instagram. You can target to which platform you want. Okay, when's the best time to post? Already mentioned this now. Phew, I thought it was Kahoot. I know, right? I was planning on doing Kahoot just not to scare all of you guys. It'd be so fun to have a little quiz. When's the best time to do posting? Damn, you guys, you all want to know the best time to do postings. Check your own analytics, yeah? Homework for y'all. Go and try to post content, see your analytics. Facebook ad leads too expensive. Many agents will try to sabotage. How to block? Okay, so when you do ads, right? If this is the case, if it's really concern you, and you scan like the Facebook ads, the agents will try to sabotage you. When you do the ads, you can include, when you do the targeting side, there is a section where it says exclude. That means you can exclude certain people. So from there, you can exclude like people who are interested in real estate agents, or people who have real estate agents as the job title. That's like really, really seriously, it really bothers you a lot. And if the FB lead is too expensive, like what I said just now, learn to optimize it. You have to optimize it. So when you see it's getting too expensive, like too mahal already, and your money is just running out like water, try to see what ways you can do. Maybe change the copywriting, change the target audience, see maybe try to attack. Think of it as this is a strategy, okay? Try to think of ways you can attack or get to your audience. Perhaps it's through different interests. Like if your audience are interested in cars, then you can try to put the interest level as all the cars type. If your audience is interested in banks, they are more business, they rely a lot on banks. Try to target the banks, like you can put like Bank Negara and all these things, okay? Is there any design guideline or color code we need to follow? Okay, Yusri, no, this is up to you, Yusri. There's no certain color codes you have to do. How much average you spend per ad? Okay, this varies a lot because it depends on the property as well. If the property is a high-end property, chances are the ads itself, the lead itself, it might go expensive. Like typically one lead can lead from like 10 ringgit up to 50 ringgit. Like typically, like I said, it varies based on the property and the projects. But if it's a really high-end project, a very expensive project, don't be surprised if your lead is like over 80 ringgit. But again, try to optimize it, okay? Because at the end of the day, we want to have a low cost per lead. All right. Can I post in marketplace? You can try, but it makes it look quite shady because like marketplace, usually they sell like, marketplace, you can try and do it. You can try to like, experiment it. But yeah. Hello, who am I? I don't know, you're anonymous. Can I post any pic from IQI Global account Facebook to my business page? Okay, this one is a bit, you can share lah. I mean, like when it comes to when we post, for example, IQI Global, like our Facebook, we post something, you can just share it, like press the share button, okay? They will appear on your profile. How to reset target audience? I get many foreign workers that's on my target audience market. Okay, if you get many foreign, if this is the case, right? Reset target audience. Just go to your ads, go to target audience side there, and you go very detailed. Okay, like there's a detailed targeting section. So you choose if it's a high property, what we usually do is we'll put people, example, people who likes prefer high value goods. These are example. So if your target audience are people who have expensive tastes, try to target their expensive taste, okay? Try to get to them from the interest of their expensive taste. Do you guys get what I mean? Yeah. You've got other business page like unit trust. Can we combine with real property? I don't think this is advisable, honestly speaking. Yeah, it won't be really advisable. And I mean, if you're talking about ads manager, then it should be fine. But if like business page, no, it's not. Can we extract info from IQI blog? Yeah, you can source IQI blog out like and then you can put it the source, it's IQI blog. And then have the link and all. Can we advertise but haven't got the REN yet? Okay, for this, later admin, keep your questions. Whoever you are, please keep your questions. Refer to the admin. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to give you all wrong infos and all. What? Okay. You can use the property images for developers. For this, you can, yeah. For this part, Emmeline, for the images, yes, you can get by developers. As for the infringement notice, like for the logo side, I think it wouldn't really be an issue because you're under IQI, under IQI agents, so be fine. What am I supposed to do when nobody likes my post? You have a lot of things to do, like share your post in a group, or advertise it, run ads with it. Okay, it takes a lot of effort. I know in the beginning process, it's very tough. But as along the way, when you build the credibility, people trust you. They'll tend to trust you more, and it gets easier for you along the way. Okay, the first few steps are it's more tough because you're trying to get the audience, but after that it gets better and better and better. All right. So far, any more questions to ask? Let me see the chat box. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eugene. Oh my God, what are you guys talking about my specs? So the main thing here. Let me see the questions in the chat box. Yeah, I'm going to stop share for a while. Give me a second. Let me open the chat box. Page, no cost, as you have to pay. Yeah, okay. Is there really a free marketing method cost? It's fine. So if I'm not mistaken, you can check your the Atlas app there. There is also like an educational site where you have like contents you can refer to. Ask this to your leader. They'll give your custom business. Okay. Basically all so far okay already, yeah? Good already, right? Okay, so I'm so sorry, I did not introduce myself just now. Hi guys, my name is Mary. And no, I wouldn't really recommend to give my phone number because I know if there's like 500 of you here, imagine all 500 of you call or spam me, imagine your WhatsApp me if there's questions, I'll be drowning. But what I can do is I can give my email address. If there's anything, you can reach out to me. Let me just type in the chat box. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, this is my email. If there's anything or what, you can reach out to me. I will try to contact if I can't really answer your question or what, of course, I'll reach out to my team. I'll reach out to people. Okay, I'll try to reach out to the internal team here. And we really, really try to support you. Okay, the marketing team here I think we're pretty supportive. And if there's anything or what, please let us know. We'll try our very best to assist. No screen? Jackie, what screen you want? Oh no, there's no screen for this. But if you guys want, you guys can connect with me on LinkedIn. My name is Mary Pereira. If you guys want, you guys can connect with me on LinkedIn. Yeah. Okay, I'm also available on LinkedIn. I'm quite active there. Yeah. So all good now? If all is good, okay. Last number, 140 Toto just now. Yeah, I'm so welcome. You guys are so supportive and you guys are so interactive. I really like it. One last number. Okay, if all is good, please give me the number 2786. Okay, 2786. Okay, wow, you guys are so good. Okay, thank you so much. Come on, Toto, I give you commission. Darren. Wow, Darren. Okay. Please, if you guys don't hit the Toto, don't blame me, yeah? Okay, thank you so much, all of you, for your support and all. May I know who should I, let me see, admin? May I please know who should I pass the host to?
And Mary, you can pass to me.
All right, Jean. Okay, let's guys. Bye, guys. Enjoy your whole day ahead. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you, Dennis and Mary, for the such good sharing session. Okay, so next, I think let's have a 5-minute breaks before we start the next sharing. So see you guys at 4 p.m. later.